What are you talking about?
I think I'm in love with you, Charlotte.
Well, you can't be in love with me. You're married to my friend.
Yeah, things haven't been going so great with us lately, and ever since I saw you that night at dinner, I couldn't stop thinking about you.
This is not...
No, come on, don't leave.
You kept all of your great single friends away from me just so you could cheat on your wife? You should be ashamed of you.
I love you. Wait.
Taxi! Ah!
What the hell? Are you all right? Hey, right. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
I'm Trey.
Charlotte.
And that's how, in the most dramatic fashion, Charlotte met her new leading man. They promised and more. Regis Philbin, Madonna, and every fired editor of The New Yorker was there.
Hey, Trey.
So, where was I?
Unfortunately, it was Trey who was doing most of the gabbing.
You're at the part about the birthday present.
Oh, that's right. So, my mother gives me this god-awful machine, you know, for sorting change.
She has a lot of change.
For my birthday. They jumped into a cab and drove that thing right back down to Hammer forever. So there I was on
40th and Broadway.
Right, 40th and Broadway. And I hear this woman yell like a hyena.
I did not!
And the cab stops up short, right? I almost hit my head on that plastic partition. I got out. I told them to stop the meter, right? And there was Charlotte, lying in the middle of the street. And that's how we met.
And that's how we met.
That's very sweet.
Oh, you forgot the part about when the cabbie gets mad.
No, it's okay, because I remember.
Well, anyway, it was fate. I mean, if my mother didn't give me such bad gifts, this wonderful gift would never have come into my life.
I had heard the story at least 3 times already. A minute more of Trey, and we would definitely be in a man overboard situation.
Okay, so I feel like this hacking video kind of really took the time to show that Trey wasn't the man for Charlotte on paper.
Later that week, Charlotte met the head and heart of Trey's family, his mother, Bunny McDougal.
Trey, you look so cute in a cap and gown.
It's just before we jumped in the fountain and all the hell broke loose.
Oh.
Cat, mother, what's next? Boy Scout snaps?
Count your blessings I didn't bring the one on the bearskin rug.
You'll have to excuse her, Charlotte. She's a bit of a camera Nazi. Well, if you insist on dragging us down memory lane, I'm getting a real drink. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Glenlivet, rocks, please.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you should have a red wine instead. Better for the heart.
All righty.
Yo, given the context of the show and what happens later on, I sincerely hate this scene. I hate it. And I hate the fact that Charlotte actually did this to Trey later on. Girl, whatever happened to a man's own timing?
She immediately demanded your address so she could send flowers.
That's nice.
Charlotte had done the impossible in New York. She was engaged to her heart's desire. Unfortunately, she couldn't get the way it happened out of her head.
Wait. I think we should stop here for a minute. Maybe we should go in there and find you the most beautiful ring that they have.
From that moment on, Charlotte would tell everyone that right in front of Tiffany's, out of nowhere, Trey popped the question, and she said, "Alrighty."
Like I said, this basically told me that this guy wasn't right for her. She wasn't right for him, considering his personal preferences and the way that his mom keeps getting into his life. Sincerely, my favorite characters are definitely Miranda, Samantha, and Charlotte, and then last Carrie. But this scene right here kind of made me feel like, because Charlotte subtly manipulated Trey, that she's kind of far down. Then if she actually took the time to communicate with him, like, hey, like, I want to, eventually get married to you. And just the fact alone that she did this was kind of basically rushing to her own demise, also his as well. Especially regarding these next couple of scenes.
On my dress.
I'm trying not to. Here we go.
Oh. Where is Carrie?
She'll be here.
Oh, Charlotte, my grandmother's necklace looks beautiful on you.
Funny. Can I escort you to your seat, like, you know?
Excuse me?
He asked if he could escort you to your seat.
Oh, certainly. I guess it's time.
By the way, they do wear something under those kilts, but it's easy to get off.
The wedding was complete. Charlotte had something old, something new, something borrowed, and someone Samantha blew.
Carrie.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're here. Jeez. You look perfect. Honestly. We should go.
Actions have manipulated Trey and her into the marriage rather quickly for the entirety of their relationship. I feel like you can really know how she wasn't really smiling in these couple of scenes, you know?
Despite all her bitching, Samantha actually enjoyed being a bridesmaid. And Miranda, back to being herself, found a last-minute date.
Carrie. I have to tell you something. Right now? Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna play this next scene because this could be a little too much, maybe. Even though I'll put this for mature audiences only, so I can't play it, but you'll get the gist anyway.
He says it happens sometimes.
Since she was already in the big white dress, I reached for a little white lie.
Hey, it happens to everybody.
The only thing I hate about this scene is the fact that she opted for a white lie. And that's not necessarily a white lie. This can also happen to men and women as well, you know? But I'm not gonna get into that.
I do love him, and he loves you. Listen, Charlotte, sweetie, if you don't want to go through this, you don't have to. All right, we'll just get a cab, and everyone will just have to get over it. Okay? No. I'm getting married. Go.
She made her bed and she lied in it. That's only one of the many redeeming qualities I like about Charlotte. For the most part, she made her bed and lied in it. She accepted the consequences as they were.
Don't tell anyone. Go. Okay, go.
Charlotte was 34, single, and standing in a $14,000 dress. She was getting married, and not even a low libido could stop her.
I can already know that they were like sort of doomed from the start. But I mean, there's always a happy ending for somebody in the end, you know? Alright guys, so that's the end of my video. See you next time.